Welcome back everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2024 Koenigsegg Gemera. So this now has 2,300 horsepower, 2,027 pounds-feet of torque from a combination of its 5-litre twin turbocharged V8 and the electric motor and batteries that power it. It now weighs 3,093 pounds, still has its all-wheel drive system, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 2.039 seconds and 0 to 103.251 seconds. So this isn't any more powerful than the standard version, with the restrictors taken off, that is, because for whatever reason, as I said in my review, the car in the base game, with its base setup, doesn't have anywhere near as much power as it does in real life. But outside of that, yeah, this is lighter, it's got better tyres, and yeah, it should hopefully be the first car to crack 300 miles an hour, as it theoretically can do that. And if it does, it will beat the Mazda MX-5 Miata Forza edition from the previous episode, which managed an astonishing 295 miles an hour. So yeah, but nonetheless, let's get out there and see what it can do. Yes, this does weigh more than that Mazda, but it does have more power, so should work out evenly. And at the end of the day, this is a more modern car. Yes, the Mazda has a lot of power and it has been modified underneath, but there's no getting away from the fact it's still an early 90s vehicle. This is obviously far more up to date. Yeah, that gearbox alone is going to make a world of difference, keeping out the boot of any AI car. But yeah, we're already at 250 already. So that's the problem with this game on this highway. The moment you look away, there is always going to be a traffic car right near. But yeah, we're already getting north of 250. Let's do 60, 75, 280, 281. We're already the second fastest on this series so far. Barely stretching this car's legs. There's 288. Get that corner a little bit right, because this is the final run up for the final part of the motorway, so let's get this bang on. Push it. Go, that's 290, 295, beating the Mazda, that's 299, 300, oh, we're clipping 300, I really want to get this corner. AI cars once again getting in the way. We did hit 300, but didn't get much more than that, unfortunately. So yeah, but still, it is the first car that we've hit on this series to get to 300 miles an hour. We obviously had two vehicles that managed that in the previous game, but that speed would still put it in third place overall in the game. And yeah. It's still, at the end of the day, though, mightily impressive, given the fact that this is a very heavy car for a vehicle of its type. So yeah, but still, 300 mile an hour puts it 5 mile an hour ahead of the Mazda from the previous episode, 29 mile an hour ahead of the Toyota GR Supra, and 32 mile an hour ahead of the Nissan number 12 Skyline GTR JTC. So yeah, but this by no means is an easy car to drive. It is obviously still quite heavy, and that all-wheel drive system that it has naturally is yeah, obviously also inducing some understeer at times as well. And yeah, at the end of the day, this doesn't have a great deal of downforce. As you can see, there is a reasonable front splitter, and there's a modest rear spoiler, but yeah, for a car that is able to, has more than 2,000 horsepower and is comfortably able to do north of 290, you would have expected a bit more aerodynamic downforce here. But if it had that, it might well not have been as quick, but it might well have been a more satisfying car to drive, even if not as quick. So yeah, but still ferociously quite quick in terms of acceleration, and yeah, it's certainly the kind of car that you can use on speed traps and speed zones and be comfortable in the knowledge that it will do really rather well, which I've used it in several already. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.